just an arm lock. It's not just a shoulder lock. It's a whole way to control the body. Not only can I break the arm, but I can use the same Kimura to restrain their movement, and it gives me a really solid anchor to be able to follow them wherever they're going. So we're going to talk about that right now, the two paths that you can basically take when you have a Kimura. If you are chest to chest with your opponent, you're going to probably be working to put the hand behind the back and work for the break. If I have my chest facing the same way as my opponent, I'm going to be working to control my partner. Because here, I can't get the pressure putting the hand behind the back to break. But when I keep the arm in front, wherever he moves, start to turn. Look, you guys see? I can stop him. If he goes that way, the other way. No, can't go that way. Yeah, I turn to your right. You won't be able to go. I just want you to show him. Yeah. Go. Right. Guys, it looks like he should be able to go somewhere, but I'll show you the trick of what I was doing here. We're going to talk first about this position. It's called we'll call it the T Kimura position, Kimura trap position. Okay, Kimura trap system is what I like to call the whole system, but if we're talking about like a good name for this position, T Kimura position, because obviously we had a T, right? Okay, so we're here. Hand's always going to be in front, restraining my partner. The key here is the battle for the elbow position. If I can keep his elbow inside of my entanglement here, which means on this side of my arms, it's going to be tough for him to get out. If he can get up to his elbow and then rip his arm out through that hole, he's going to get out. So it's the battle of who controls the elbow. What I want to always make sure is that I'm keeping this hand in front of his chest and always have tension on it. I'm always going to have this elbow also sitting in front of his chest. But as he starts to sit up and turn to his right, I have to lift the elbow. You guys see? If I can control his elbow and prevent it from going to the ground and him getting his base, I can prevent him from being able to rip his arm out. Okay? So watch. We're going to start here. We're in the T Kimura position. I'm going to be controlling my partner. We're going to do this as a drill. There's two paths I can take from this position. Okay? I can go when he turns and I control his movement by lifting his elbow. Other way. Right here. I can slide my knee under in this hole. Okay? This is the path we're going to practice first. So your partner, your goal is to get up to your elbow. When you turn, you're going to prevent them by lifting, putting tension on that elbow, keeping it away from their body. And my elbow here is restraining their movement. So go. Right here, look. When his back comes off the mat, I'm going to slide my knee in this hole. Now, I have a few different attacks I can do here. We're going to first throw our foot over the hip. Okay, pinch your knees. I'm going to start to tilt them back this direction as I loop their head back inside, and I'm on my back. Make sense? Option 2, same position. He goes a turn. I lift. I slide my knee in. Who knows what I'm about to do? Armbar. Ball. Over the head. I've got the knee in. When this leg goes over the head, I'm going to take my heel and rip him back to the mat here. Bam. And then I finish the arm lock. So let's just practice that. You got to practice the controlling part. Partner's just going to lay here. You're going to lock in your